Okay, so we're looking at the 10th video now of this booklet. We are on page 11, the bottom of page 11. So we are told this is a rectangle, a square, sorry. So of course this angle is going to be 90 degrees. So we're going to say 3x minus 45 is equal to 90. Why is that the case? Because the vertex angle in square, or all vertex angles in a square, is 90 degrees. Okay, so that x is going to be, or 3x is going to be 135. Okay, so 135 divided by 5 is going to give you 12, is 4, carry 1, 45. Okay, that should be correct. And then x here, of course, that's going to be 45 degrees, and y is 45. Why? Well, we could have gone straight and say x is 45. We didn't need to do that. I think they would probably wanted a z there. But okay, we could have gone straight without this. We would have said x is 45. Why? Because one of the properties of a square is that the diagonal bisects the vertex angle. That's why I can say y is 45 straight. The reason there is the diagonal bisect the vertex angle. Okay. Let's look at H. So we tell that PQRS is a parallel, is a rectangle. So 6 properties are evident there. Okay. Then we are told that this is marked differently. TQWR is a kite. Okay, there's 5 properties of a kite you need to know. Okay. First question is to calculate x. Okay, and then y. So for x, since that is 90 degrees, this angle I will know. Okay, to be for 40 degrees. That's 40. It is 30. It's perpendicular. So these lines are parallel, so that's going to be 30. Okay, so that's 40. $70. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and look at the diagram closely. Okay, my problem was I couldn't see which sides are equal of the kite. Remember, this is a kite, right? So that length is equal to that, and that's equal to that. So I think they had to tell us that QT is not equal to QW, because it looks fairly equal. But also we know that one diagonal bisects the vertex angle. So that wasn't the case here, so we could have assumed that this line is this line going across there, which then in turn makes those lengths equal. Okay, so it's a far-fetched reasoning. I think they had to tell us. That would have been nice of them. Okay, but it is not wrong that they didn't indicate it. Okay, so let's go with that. So we're saying that firstly Q2 is equal to 90 minus 50, which is 40 degrees. Why is that the case? Because where did we get a 90 from? The vertex angle of a rectangle. So we say vertex angle of a rectangle. Okay, all the vertex angles of a rectangle is 90 degrees. So we're going to say that QT is equal to TR. Why is that the case? Because adjacent sides, or you can say 2 pairs of adjacent sides equal of kite. 2 pairs adjacent sides equal in 2. Okay, make 2 pairs. Okay, 2 pairs of adjacent sides equal in a kite. So R2 is also now equal to 40 degrees. And R2 is 40y, angles opposite, equal sides. Okay, so that's going to be 40 degrees. Now we can go with sum of triangles. So I say x plus 40 is 180. Sum of triangles. And it's triangle TQR. Okay, my battery is going now. It's dying. So x is going to be 100. Okay, that's 100 degrees. So we got x. So let's go to y. As you can see here, y is there. So we're saying that these. So firstly, we need to prove that those lines are parallel before we can use alternate. Okay, but they are parallel. As we indicate that was 90. So we say since PQR is equal to angle V, which is equal to 90. Just stating the obvious. There's 90 and there's 90. So the corresponding angles are equal. No? So therefore, QR is parallel to VW. Why? Because corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal there. Okay? So now I can fill in. I can do it right here now because of the space constraint. Okay? So I fill in those parallel lines. Now we can say that Q3 is equal to 30 degrees. Why? Because alternate angles are equal. Then Y is of course 30 degrees. Okay, before I can say this, I must say something else first. We must say that QW is equal to WR. Why? Just write it here. So you're going to say QW is equal to WR. Why is that the case? Because two pairs of your adjacent sides equal in the kite. Sorry about this now, man. No? Okay. So that is now equal. So now we can say that that angle and that thing is equal. So therefore, y is equal to 30 degrees. Why? Angles are opposite, equal sides. Okay. So let's go to the next question. If I had made any mistakes on any of these videos, please contact me on this number. These videos are free. Or if there's an easier way or easier approach to any of these sums, please let me know. Okay. We are told that DGKH is a kite. So yes, clear, we can see that length is equal to that length, and this length is equal to that length. Okay. Then we are told that GEFH is a trapezium or trapezoid. Calculate 8x. Okay. So that is 40. That is 40. Angles opposite equal sides. And then alternate angles there. Okay. So x is also 40. But I can't just say x equal to 40. I must go through the notions first. Okay. So we're going to first say that GK is equal to KH. Why? Two pairs of adjacent sides equal in a kite. Okay. Two pairs of adjacent sides equal in kite. Okay, one eye in kite. Then, so I can now pencil that in a bit darker. So now it's on the diagram. Okay, so now we're saying that H2 is 40. So angle H2 is going to be 40 degrees. Why? Angles opposite equal sides. Angles opposite equal sides. Okay, that's 40. So now alternate angle. So x is equal to 40. Why? It's alternate angle with GH being parallel to EF. Alright. So we solve for x. In the next video we'll solve for y.